Janelle Eunice Adade Boatin of Kita Kinder School. Janelle Eunice Adade Boatin of Kita Kinder School. Lakeside Estate Community 6, Accra. Now, may the heavens bless you and keep you safe from your mother. And as well as from your mother, Teresa Mensah. And I say, may the heavens bless you and keep you safe. Into Janelle Eunice Adade Boatin of Kita Kinder School. Lakeside Estate Community 6 and crying. Yeah, we so happy birthday, Brown. So we'll do our dainty and near the honor. Bracky, so we very fine, dear.
You saw Adam now, sir.
Namiadum.
And a crystal say.
Now, when you're now on top phone for floor.
Mepe.
Sir,
is that a phone hardly?
Is it a show WhatsApp? Crowd another one is open so few WhatsApp inter.
Says there
was a few social media no sana.
Was update be banned and naka.
Nabli didn't answer update.
I will update.
Send your phone to Kutawi.
Update.
And there's a phone, no boy, I didn't use you.
Said I can tell I can see that.
And the phone's boy, and you better, sir.
Also, aside, you know, other job on us, phone as a WhatsApp.
I tell you, and there's a yes, okay.
So, we can the 20.
For the zone, there were no intimate to the 20, you know, what because.
Who's out to an outbreak? I name is
and before a judge and Yaji from Samas Bespa.
Now, the version of Quetrim, Copper.
But
yes, and we
are near 13. We're going now, I'm 16.
Continue version of
where are you starting? Oh, so baby,
Jobs may update. Freezing, I will update. When you're born, your cost of 2 updates when over the freezing.
And I say, although it's impaired for now,
because I will meet my skirmishes be Yama. Why?
Yeah, some
Nigeria.
You come from us, may show be never been a music. Yeah, some the rest will be on baby on them.
Nigeria guys, no, Brona Gusu hope, sir. Despite 6 points a woman in South African team, still I'll meet me high I qualify to the World Cup. Yet, much as I can, I think some possibilities of points are only at 12.
Yes, for 12 points, yeah.
And he said, Omulusu, South Africa, by side, and not just Nigeria, a winning quality, beat me head, I qualify. But I shall go Bruce team, I was to say, Ediama South Africa. From the last AFCON, anyhow, all game, Mickey, no, you South Africa or AFCON, but all by the level of performance are only about 2 Jano. No credit. And no matter what, when they bomb AFCON qualify, see. It is a Nigeria for Ola Aina, Alex Yobi, and they are quite to social media say they have hopes and that they will not be down. What they had in Nigeria, they are qualifier. Go Bruce team ye. No more matches now, I can't because that South African team are boss and wedding. Now, aside performance in Abia. Omode eka ebia no Nigeria for any sada eye Mukwena that South African player omu game up against Lesotho report eba say no onya 2 yellow cards for that Lesotho game no new kwan so obont no suspended our manoko boy nti omo hwese ye beti that 3 points no e dey free South Africa points omo dey omo accumulate eba ne sa ever be cut 3 between South Africa and then also Nigeria. And Sana, Omitimi has Omitimi atra South Africa. I don't know.
And Nigeria for any dasu.
As part of Nyomo movie is Omitimi Ayano and also a day a but say for the Nigeria team, near Kofa South Africa team. No, let's say a minute no Munya share South Africa. What will be the game? Yes, Emua. From now up until this time, but South Africa has a consistent team from the AFCON. And on their 90 about do this stage. Nigeria squading a good. Alex Yobi Ayebonidi, Ola Aina Ayebonidi, and Rami catch us saying the EPO. Sami pay the best right back to say Ola Aina na Mede, Mefa for Nottingham Forest. Calvin Bassey more than more for a year that is Fulham a constant adema a year that is Fulham any omumodin bo omuso ye den airborne this season any one some there we don't want to talk about it enti set me shut this Nigerian team yet omumodin mo no konkan the last AFCON omu ye finalist South Africa omu di third in that last AFCON so omu ko room our South Africa krum ho abot ntokwa no be den
South Africa games aka. You buy a obokolo setu. Neighbor country.
Neighboring country.
Yeah. We are answer no abo host to Nigerians. Say they will come.
Yes, so we have a game with Nigeria.
Yes, it's I'm making reference to some more South Africa.
Then South Africa bobo another neighboring country, Zimbabwe. Copa not last game was host to Rwanda. The countries now account for South Africa.
Okay.
Now, Nigeria phone. Almost about Rwanda. No, of course, South Africa. If South Africa, Nigeria be call Lesotho. Call Lesotho, not the last game. Abobo Benin. And they 6 points. I agree to say they are South Africa 3 points.
I got three.
Countries now. The one in South Africa born Ugo boosting. Apart from no Nigeria, maybe with my against South Africa. The moonway and Nigeria for this
South Africa last game wa kwa share Benin wa away. Yeah. Wa share Lesotho ewie. Or sa ba be henu asa kwa ko Lesotho wa away the next game for the World Cup qualifier. And per more between South Africa, Lesotho and Benin. South Africa probability say ometimi akwa ko share Lesotho o mu fie no just a neighboring country high we are akọ Nigeria ana mba bebo South Africa kromo nti yamfa ne say Nigeria cross be there e be South Africa the point will still remain 3 between them now ya take 3 points ba akoro e dey akwa akoma Lesotho because up against one no field there muko na nti sisi ano fan say we nyina ha abemo wie then the other games ho abeni ba bebo away to South Africa no it is easy at the South Africa
so be share
and all Nigeria this World Cup qualifier Lebarante your home games 3 ni na unti win here almost shares outside one no I
didn't say for now how we can look at say the next qualifier is near September so you have a long way to go
long way
and I say football so you may breathe me injuries to me ba any sanamenti I didn't say but I think the players they all can they definitely they'll be hopeful say
but you heard the reality on the ground yes you heard the reality yes you heard the paper yes you heard the performance on the field yes you heard the permutations are aka it's like because how many nyina how hopeful are Aina and Alex you be no is it the reality say Nigeria with the points gap egu on o metimi aboru mapa South Africa ye hwe mono and na yesu ye kika bu no pay e de jajola Aina and Alex you be nsem omo ye den o kan yes it might be true hopefully e betimi be mama omo
ya South Africa all the points no matter
on the scale of probability so because I mean choosing some Nigeria for air can say o metimi from a form omo dey asori aba be sign South Africa one I will just give it 10%. So between about the sign South Africa because my friend modern South Africa
you give Nigeria 10%. So you mean say they are down but they are not out?
Yes, they are not out.
For them to get 10% there.
Out. They are not out of the World Cup qualifier. Ejumana na ayedin di ama omo. And at the current time who say 10% pen bit di ama omo say se me hwe the fixtures are aka. Se me hwe the modern bar aka. Na me hwe the two teams are omo mienu be say hia e be din di ama Nigeria. So betimi apre aba be pass South Africa and akwa dey qualify ahead of South Africa. But they are not out. They are only down but not out.
You know hope for the second spot. No more Resebia playoff no. Omutika bomodi abobo roma bomo me di second na opimo. Because no here possible because between only Benin and Rwanda just 1 point. Nigeria was 7, Benin was 8, Rwanda was 8. It is almost a more they should aim say met me ayi Benin in Rwanda.
You quite kabeko ni omo aim quite second spot some met me for 100 qualify.
Okay.
So I didn't say to write them off to telling them
you should have read no. They are down but not out. Any day. Omo na say omo nyema say if you na ye bobo no ade na ye stars nyentimi Kopa pick 4 points worry, but we see you pick 3 points.
7:30 Sports.
Yes, what I say. Problem I don't know. South Africa have about draw, Benin have about draw, Zimbabwe have about draw. Look at the nations are 9 points. When you 3 will fee.
Come here, the stars pan go free pa.
A defense no 5-5 no.
Serious because stars and go free pa anymore no. And I think say. Defense near but the Nimons they are not scoring goals anymore Musa. Can you be push on kakra? So I say Beyonce
almost no more consider.
And but I understand you. But say you pen and perform to share more goals but they say be anka be bomb because also many more there. Or more players anka any more deal.
Also no problem.
Yes, but I didn't say on goals in so maybe brisa and then so how more.
And almost say ball.
Better be show me number of goals on my side.
Ball feel so akopa omo panic. Panicking, crowd no much meaning say crowd no na door so no so because me hear omo game against Rwanda and I'm so wow Nigeria quest on person omo winning all games to qualify no a bit maybe we now Rwanda team no solid bet Bobo mo Kigali akofa 2-0 the aba then Obefie ebobo Zimbabwe it take you up to the 80th minute or so na anya ago then you couldn't defend that go now we here maximum 3 points the best of the game time and then on now equalizer I
didn't say I'm a problem with goal scoring so can be they are conceding but when I share 6 matches normal they've scored 7 goals on my 6
averaging 1 per every game.
So it means correct players so much genuine I think they should be up and doing also because South Africa the
quality now
compared to South Africa top now South Africa they've scored 10 goals but need some men now
South Africa
5 so it means they don't have the men now
they are scoring
conceding Nigeria Nigeria concede 6 almost concede 5 the difference of our scoring na beat Nigeria 3 and couple baby that's Ebia Boniface
but the all can defense when you be sure into me no fit but they say almost some more goals more so
a crown no suspect o say oye
7:30
oye lazy say defenders now ball long ball on team run nko fa ni papa me say ko Zimbabwe go na enja na omusu ana osime edwa na to nesa on control kwa because enya bo eye
say tonet
omo man say and no dey coach and na so mo hwe say ye was SARS no okay Boniface betimi ne osimi ababum ebia game bi o wa Lukman ebia o say o trans chukwezi ese we say ase names no do so ama eduru bia o say ye mo bia bobi ba eduru bia so ye nyane sa
okay
unya started the team o say uhu ha wa besi amanaging me kai the year 2000 has of okunya that 64 battalion Josa to kofi to me manage ya hu game bia so be siabo obi o abu se Joan Sane ajetete obi se Chasalute ne Cobson obi o se Kanasapon ni wi obi o so abu se Sementete ne Ajimendua obi a Ajogu obi a Chastela obi o Osman no oye otimi oye coach na otimi ye na hu ma obi ya se game we there me here kopa because that change oye ma Osimhen film no na edu baby dey no abred but na dey Osimhen Zimbabwe feel no o sa na ball na o beta ata
no dey be no dey
but no fit say 1:87 minutes da Boniface ni mood ono oba we gina ni mo on team for to say the Osimhen then akofa asem dey abre ye nnuane ma I didn't did ya hope in September I watch their group omoni kwesi apia group na mere pa but interest by Nigerians no is a coach be no mpem
but interestingly enran was it the nuance no tell me ready ebina owen some be can say they believe say South Africa they have the best team so far in Africa minim
oh yeah
minim
and I'm the abom there are two teams no Mamelodi Sundowns is it Orlando Paris or that CAF Champions League no like the class are here so me no bomb the club to share finals they are performing and most of their players no so if it's our class and minimum who go boost team no to the senses Copa me share we hear highlights of the money Benin game na Benin bobo na then round of play pine South Africa share back Benin for being so mo pay the equalizer no mo sa add the second goal e wa we we dey go and watch them their first game against Nigeria
okay
the same partner who go boost na no mo and for now so we Morocco film or born homodia South Africa is a team to beat
okay
and the Nigerians know what you might because the likes of Zimbabwe Lesotho mono Copa be take extraordinary work to beat South Africa so
okay
they are there.
Yes, I think there's so far groups now very interesting na me share me say is Algeria I'm say Ghana na share more goals. Algeria was 16 goals and Ghana share 15 goals. Interestingly.
So the last 2 games now my more goals.
7:30 sports.
But now Morocco and I 1 point.
Just a point now there.
I'm free Africa everything I can say. Or my coach or any the likes of Japan. And interesting by September na do na who fate
but this qualifies so sabem okay there Swatini here Cameroon but they bounce back against Libya but Nigeria they na check Copa Bonya shock home this amen but mint me win
yeah
oh honey not boys ni who say I didn't be bo fear
7:30 sports
you feel feel comfortable then but what is the problem? We go the opportunity against Ghana or we go goalless or Babayara. Just beat Ghana and go to the World Cup.
And it's better than
then it's about 1-1. Now if you technically also as starting new qualifiers you are yet to win a World Cup game at home.
I'm a former sports minister I was say administrative lapses in Nigeria. Papa friend Solomon Dalung was administrative lapses. Ninya was so who said any idea home national team no. Because some free MSM so in a political kakra. Because as for few and I said the last basis a World Cup was AFCON do mo yade. But the World Cup qualifiers na World Cup no. We 2018 no World Cup and I say and imagine say Mama Nigeria. Was say and I think say almost sports me so much sano. Abene says Ghana first na there
youth and sports
and I say abe sports and recreation almost the changes about say to say we are the new way in buy no as a near master
and one thing about them so omunye bold omunye hu coach omope after say Brunini do omo the finals of the AFCON na omuja na kwan omunye hu
7:30 sports
coach omope Nana Tiago sorry finish George Abba Nyamfa former Tama Eric we cry eba no na professor mo kofa Haveri na but who there na then this former Mali coach enya the job obe start on a good note against Rwanda by the second game they say pressure ba so munyi no they say yenyi no yankofa hwan yini wie so a edie na mo so be ya administration to say the former boss you can say edie na ye ni fia say ye be fia preparation be na ye also ko ba ye de ni jigu ye no enyema bebre ka ho na ma ene team no etimi agina ya bo good football na Ghana yanka ya sem say if he say at least you be 70% say betimi akọ yi ti Nigeria so who say okay ye kofa kopa be coach ye kofa braka be coach aba this qualifiers are here boy ye bobo wu fia ye panic nti ye dey na ye your supporters no mo stadium no mo support na so mo be view ni me be at Nigerians na try na because those days Nigerians bobo difficult to call Real Atam ko draw the days of Kanu no coach amana mo kachi mo be ni stars ni guo CAF African Football of the Year wo ho Victor Osimhen also a former African Football of the Year wo ho Boniface and Nkrofo fi say so no so enya wo ho too crazy ola na why but their problem so meeting a city no and I'm for the stronger Copa now weak defense crana unse dem So 4 and 5 yet now 6 and 8 year in show papa.
Ko pressure mo so.
Ba go na ko ba na fa de indeed number 6 no. Yeah na a court trust accounts went me na Lebarante no enya the equalizer ni omotu ejajo entinten video so.
Okay. Bragi to aso na.
Papa unkro for contact Carlo Ancelotti. I'm some more can say summer. Ancelotti we a Club World Cup now. More response so we fight the Brazilian national team. And it is the second time Anidina Basurupa for the Brazilian job. But this time round, coach Ade Omuya Omujidi said they are done. And for that, in some of the be a metana I said, try the new form of bringing in outsiders into a Brazilian football. Try the new wave of football, which is the European style, no, and Fambra Nigerian football, no. Sorry, Brazilian football, and no, any idea see an homage in your day, Koso. And the more, say Carlo Ancelotti Babeji Jumano. Yen to me say I say totally, say Carlo Ancelotti Babeji Jumana. Son why successful a year that is club side no will be to me about baby a year that is national side with Brazil with these examples. Now among Italians as you see omudi juma from even the Euros edema other countries no obaka in Europe Italy for the 5 coaches for other countries. Tedesco Bama Belgium, Montella Bama Turkey, Marco Rossi Bama Hungary, Francesco Calzona Ebama Slovakia, and Luciano Spalletti and Sudi Italy for Nankasa Yede Eba inti omubi ka Netherlands there almost 3 coaches eba 2008 euros. Inti Italy wo coaches are omu coaching other nations. Now among these names and among the history that Oma Italians omu coaching other nations, you know, the big one among the names, you know, Fabio Capello.
Okay,
2008 to 2012 Edema that is England. Now Capello senior success from AC Milan with Juventus and also one ma boy for the club side. But over for England no the and so do qualify for the World Cup 2010 or do board the Euros 2012. There were circumstances of Capello decided to resign after 2012 regarding captains of free air that is John Terry Hall. It is here Fabio Capello near the Nian Sana how they are to the bar at the ama here that is Carlo Ancelotti and no and the man will say will he be successful because he is also a big coach and for the England national team which is also a big team. It is a Carlo as a big coach, Real Madrid, a big national team, Brazil. I have the right to ask these questions. So will he be able to succeed?
Because he will be intimate.
We do not say Kwakofa crown or Kwakofa no than your many. You understand what Europe dada. But we do or Kwakofa no make sure say the principles of the Ejuma. The philosophy of the Ejuma obetimi edie not only in the Brazilian national team but Brazil krodim amobi ahede agenedi. But no kra ne say okura wapon kese baako.
Okay.
And me can ha Andrea say he's one coach boss. When your impact, when your success for club side with a head that is Brazilians. It's me can say among the guys are almost 80 mounting the Ballon d'Or podium. Ajibi, Emrana Carlo Ancelotti coach omo. The oya Brazilian kaka. Nansina Nankodi Vinicius Junior Elko. Parentimi and the FIFA Men's Player of the Year. So he's a coach on the Brazil for Sanyi. And the other time Maudino, Ronaldinho, Kaka, Nazario, Dalema, Ronaldo, names go on and on. Kafu. One of the best right back here in football at a point in time played under a head that is Carlo Ancelotti. So on Brazil that weapon so on in Brazil for no on him hawa on no my juma pen on nyoma bisiti omu culture omu niye esi yede esi tie it is a that squad e be efuru aba be wurema menye sure so obebre senior Capello even though or European even though manage an European country ebre and again already Brazil team where I hear you about 4 players are integral already Carlo Ancelotti no where they juma
okay
Endrich Militao Vinicius Junior Rodrigo Goes it was sesama we trim no akwa fa ejuma na these same guys Real Madrid almost no the Brazilian national team and also aba fa omudu omayede aba into already onu mo that rapport onu mo that communication level obetiri ni omedi nkomo ama others biti say Bruno Gomes ati ase ama others biti say Rafinha mayede ati ase into for me ejuma ni yedi Macapello wo England we ntimi anya he moreover Italians so mukochi other national team ntimi nya any impact send your bankasa using the Italian national team and make impact no Tedesco now Belgium fire day apamo because onye day onya there enti se Carlo enya sanyo already am sure say he is cool to go and at least obetimi am make that impact kakra because I'm being cautious because we know not only I'm not say the Brazilian national team as the manager but all tries of there from Europe and they are about room into Brazil for culture any the European star up until date.
Okay.
Omun believe in a defensive system. Omun believe in a mechanical football. But omun believe in beautiful football, the dancing football. It was so quite a sense as no many na. Epe kwan remember Brazil kroni nyina so beje saade na tum. Say enei mo boy sini nche ofie. Omu free fie ntem. Eko Europe. Eko so the European football. Many will say how many players na Chelsea and fire from Brazil?
Yeah.
Estadio you crowd no say the next talent edema that is Brazil no. Omo kwa akofa no anya me aduma next season. Oba be joining Obo. They would have to just give him that space, that time. And for me, boss, baby American, he is the best coach ever in football. It is so confirmed the national side. I ever just impact on the Ameki, and then any national side than the Brazilian national team.
Okay,
it is a job, it's a task, and you be die the next. And I said, they are coming for future. Me how Carlo Ancelotti, everything me leave you all with these guys already. On your way day, Real Madrid.
Okay.
Now when you were Adrian Newton, someone now can in your presentation.
730 Sports.
I know what I say. Send you be able to see now crying in 2004, mighty man. Now could be to imagine the Ballon d'Or. Roman Abramovich ever fight Chelsea no. Among the players out there who buy in addition to Adrian Mutu. Claude Makelele in 2003, Hernan Crespo, Joko, Juan Sebastian Veron, Damien Duff. Otia about £222.5 million. And I look for a drum to from Parma or a Romanian. I know the every remove that is England. And the Ukraine said, another thing come on Claudio Ranieri. The first 3 games at Dramu to a boy in that season, or share 4 goals at my Chelsea. And that season, Chelsea is the second of the league log. A woman, a Roman Abramovich, a day, a buy. Or buy no, a Dramu to call 1 international duty. I'm not the buy. Abramovich and Morino, a catcher and say, on your feet. Mutu, ebe deny, so your feet. And one answer a drug issue of cocaine inside by Edema Adramutu. And at that time, not Chelsea were a Mrabi say player be how if you are associated with drugs. And you don't made on Messus also. Into no crap ban the born for 7 months. I'm not caught in China, win to me any day. I'm but Chelsea. Or yeah, now doing so, Twasso. Chelsea, yes, or moon penny beam. And for that matter, even millions view no say arbitration of sports and my drama to essay back at the man that is Chelsea. But will be being in the quality and a drama to that Romanian. I know what that is Parma. Obo Inter Milan, Ebo Verona, obesi akan Chelsea a issue we beto no, mighty man. Say ban goal scoring. Say na ban in chair, say na ban precision. Yes, Chelsea na Gianfranco Zola. But now Omugidi say next after Gianfranco Zola was Adrian Mutu. And they na Kenya didn't has a redeemed on the ball. But it was just because of issues. Frustration is a baby, actually Adrian Mutu. We relationed with cocaine in some okoyede. Okokai and I say Okofai. And on one Kasadu, he regret that decision because see at that point in time, now you're thrown on a brabum. Or see at that point in time, now frustrations na day, now on a brabum. Had it not been that, Ogidi said he would have been the best player by winning the Ballon d'Or. But for me, Sauber Chelsea, a new club, I'll try so much to the players. Yes, probably not 8 years than him. But they let me a propello. I'm going to that level of the Ballon d'Or podium now. And the question is there, but the answer for me is difficult. But not the modern boss, ne we nim, ne konkai, same could be my item, I'll leave you all. After Chelsea or Juventus, could league titles, me, you know. Okay. But after the cocaine issue, no. But their club or boy, a ma, the Dinusa Pija game after Juventus was Fiorentina. And he is one fine player. Obi bia odi born time in that early 2000s, no, Adrian Mutu. Yet we've seen players are almost. We've seen Robinho and a couple of players are almost near dribbling. But Adrian Mutu was one sort of a player, boss, on him holding and I'm not going to on him say. But for the Ballon d'Or podium, for Chelsea, any Omunyu era na almost share and a Roman Abramovich, Nanke Bay Ding at the Amano. But look at the names, that 2003 Chelsea Kofabai. If I heard ne or more Moba, Damien Duff, one Sebastian Veron. Argentine, Omuko Fajuku from West Ham, Hernan Crespo. Even when I know about Chelsea could not leave, or call AC Milan unknown. Okohobiano about the Champions League made the final. And look at Claude McLeary. And at that time, I remarried for you. He said, oh, my, oh, my chin soon, and I'm Kofa Claude McLeary for Real Madrid. It didn't see Chelsea in Finfio. And even up to now, they are other Chelsea fans are almost all time 11 at the match Chelsea. Almost putting in Claude McLeary. Ahead of N'Golo Kante, ahead of that is Michael Essien. So that squad. Not Chelsea. I prepared in 2010. The father to an boss. Your master, okay. Chelsea for another day. In out. And I remember how Barcelona with a weak side. Everything as about Osasuna. The results of Barcelona now in the first round was up against Osasuna, 4-2. And even in that game, the lineup of Barcelona was also a weak side because no, I think almost a Champions League game. After that weekend, and the more Osasuna found a home, a share home. And they Barcelona squad no run by into a cantara catcher and say, and ya dear Rafinha Bebobi. And ya dear Paul Kubasi with my day. It was a match Romania fair to and ya dear Arroyo Zuede. Copa, there are circumstances being able to share. It's almost La Liga phone unprepared. So they needed to make space and time. Basa route to them. No, then make changes more.
At least Kenya Friday.
So make changes more. I think they were not.
So I'm going to Kenya. Guys here.
We are no mess up weekend.
Oh, na say weekend you meet my Monday.
I mean, I don't know. Say Champions League are afterwards, and I say next 2 hours.
Mama, you are about to tight tonight.
I kill contested.
Say 60. Say Basa energy and me and Costro. Then I'm going to pick a point in there. And normally Madrid number of games pay. Now be 1 point pay.
Matibiki, my man, tell him fancy on this. So we have Barcelona throughout the national breaker.
Next game, maybe.
Pedri up against the Netherlands. And Metraka said in the 2 legs, I will back the second leg, you know, with free bench and a buy. And the Ukraine said it's one of the poorest performances amongst the Pedri about this season. And it was just because you could clearly see he is tired. Lamine go up against the Netherlands or the second leg. But Obibi heard the first leg, it was not that of Lamine. He was missing. And again, other squad beat himself Rafinha. Inyana had impact on game on boy for respective that is national team. How about it? Inigo Martinez, Kunde, Eric, Frankie de Jong, Ondo Lucky, because in the last game, that is the second leg, was in Spain to stay. Pedri, Fermin Lopez, Jamal, Daniel Mo, and then also Robert Lewandowski. Okay. And I think it's a game of Barcelona, despite in some they can't afford to give away the 3 maximum points. Also, I'm going to me then. No keep it the gap between Roma and Real Madrid.
All right, thank you very much. Back here, that's it.
They say mention trend.
Connect with Champions League, no. I didn't say they were not fetching. Connect with Champions. I think say Omobu we no. Omo 30th.
Okay.
Omo 30th we are. Omo next game be on the 5th, which is a 5 days difference. I didn't say they were not fetched them. I come on Monday, come born on the 5th. I didn't say Kenya.
I didn't call it on Friday night.
Come on on the 5th. I didn't say Kenya bad.
But Omunya shocked the better.
That's afraid to tell me.
The work a crab my Barcelona. The Barcelona say Omunsa 2 point. Omubo fi in Tibia. And then a bit me abo say they can use their home support, you know. Now Tians fake Casa no Casa. It will be able to take and yes, I will 2 phone and betchina anka okaka gonna Nakuma was but I say this is Barcelona or now squad they can manage. On transfer with me the maximum 3 points. Because yes, I acquire 1 point at the next Clasico no. Madrid for no be suja. Almost suja. Copa. Trent Arnold, they say, well, the issue I say, living in the Real Madrid dream and maybe the Liverpool leaders. They say, and then a dinosaur. Because he call Liverpool at the age of 6, almost 20 years now, what they are passing through. Or no, I can't say, I'm a nobody, I'm a small lad. All living a dream, and Yama achieve Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao World Cup, Bibia. But so I should go to Liverpool there in 1999. Mark Manaman. Move to Real Madrid. Or could say, "Oh, no, about ne no, Manaman, Liverpool integral part, but with Jao Kofi no Kwaje or no benefit. It is why I don't tell Liverpool for the bomb legends in India. I'm on time. That's what call so Kwaje champions. I don't
know play be a Colombo. Mentiase. Because it's more Liverpool.
So we especially homegrown. I'm funny say. Yediano.
When as Oti can go down. The boy or quiet, you say. Obunujia down.
Almost CJ in they make me try, but the side of me and say, almost offer Trent a contract. Mama offer a contract as can also. But the boy has just refused to sign the contract for a year Liverpool. And maybe make us say among these 3, our contract may be Virgil, Trent, Mohamed Salah. They are likely to be to me was Trent. If you are Virgil. Salah Mohamed Salah. Okay. Because only a young. Omu say he is born and bred in Ukraine, a kind of Liverpool. Again, also say Van Dijk area as a captain with the age. You meet me than a captaincy no Eddie Amano. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Says a corner deputy captain.
Yet. It is a Ukra the Anka would ye no. The idea to him Yabefa. You are next in line to write to name in the history books of Liverpool captains. I must have been there. I didn't Van Dijk din. It's in Kaje, Nefatana. And we decided to say on sign. So we tell me no say Liverpool ama Arnold contractor obwa. They offered him a contract, but he has just decided not to sign the contract. The Real Madrid, any dream. And me pay how I will say as here. Will you continue with the Liverpool legacy? And also fulfill the dream of playing for a Real Madrid. For the legacy, a fun baby, as a young boy, at the age of 6, growing from Liverpool. Now, I bet you the Champions League. So, Champions League, you try in Liverpool, you know. You ain't even try that mention Trent Alexander-Arnold. The integral impact to make it up against Barcelona. It's at least legacy in the DNA Ababe baby. Or can own or Muji League. The modern mock and for that legacy aspect. Efa baby, the boy has been able to achieve it for himself and that also for Liverpool. Omumpo, omo cho omo best right back am gidi so no reading and ebedi kan nti aka ne die so to play for Real Madrid omo nya Lebarante no omo pesa
David where now you from obi pesa edu ba bia o
ancha victorious colors
o say edu ba bia o hwe omo hwe wo akola no CCS no aye ne nei say o be wo e be legend nti say you are torn between to be a Steven Gerrard or a McManaman.
Fernando Torres.
He's not on your bread and born Liverpool. It's no office and it's not the lives of continue Mudian, do baby Anna, Suarez Mudian. Omo pesa, just share omo pesa coffee. Nka be ncho, continue be no mo just you. Ade, won kwa am tiskato players omo coffee. Continue class omo tieska. But we need there. We need there. But Fernando Torres match just.
That's the Yaka Carragher. Also Okwa boosting the brand. It's no Madrid no.
Okay. Say brand boosting will come along with trophies.
Yeah.
And yet you see Real Madrid in Liverpool. They bet me assure so more trophies day in and day out with a period of 5 years. We have a call for Real Madrid.
I think young man say at the back say me say all call omunya shi so be kwa free fala ninya ya dey how
fala
say go a Liverpool fan
we ye bibi and that is go between yes kakaka
free agent na who kosa
but some point
of control of
70 woman con and one sign sell him if you want money. Do you understand?
Omo engage also normally say omo say player contract
interest
they engage you within 2 years but players no tactics we using say so tournament be ba they will tell you to give me a break. I'm tournament and I may have a free. Obeba no guy dey swati atiako obe approach no obe yo ena sa na ababeka 1 year
the same thing Konate crab jaka na 1 year or so
say ebeka 1 year then look out for clubs now all players no now clubs no so enyo ma say o meti say sika no e dey ama play clubs no
Real Madrid here
it's a common you new bedi say bomodi atena se ni fisika ni nyina anya dey e ma
sika efa
ko be chem ni dey ama ye chemu a sika nke ye to 1 year ye dey be to no ye be chegum e wo salary ni e be say dey ye be dey ye dey be ma no and in most cases here no I am not players need to draw now, and our class need to draw now because Obia try to take a free player because of how Sikasem, a Fabi a challenge, Edema ahead. That is the big clubs. The number of free players are remembered after.
Oba pesa de na say do. Say mun so nkoto hazard 100 million na e buka o musimu na. Omo ana di to mo ko fa so akokọ be die o.
Akokọ be die.
Mbappe akokọ be die. No ma fa ni sa no mo ye mo Rudiger. Omo na ma Rudiger anto aso ama mfa.
Mama Nkoti a Carragher ibu say. Was I think Trent is a player who looks at himself almost like a brand, and that's not just him. A lot of players do now. I go back to an interview he gave on Sky Sports before Christmas, where he was given 5 options on which he will pick as the most important for you. Captain of Liverpool, options from the man in the back. Captain of Liverpool, win the Champions League with Liverpool, win the World Cup with England, win the Ballon d'Or, and he chose the Ballon d'Or. He wanted to be the first fullback that won the Ballon d'Or, and there's nothing wrong with having ambition, but that didn't go down particularly well with Liverpool supporters.
Yeah,
I didn't say Liverpool are uncompromising. Uncompromising.
Liverpool supporters, my Kotoko.
Okay.
My Kotoko supporters.
Okay, McLaurin. Obo McManaman.
That we talk, we can't free the man McManaman didn't say the situation even a trend. Pass wako.
Owen, the same thing.
Only uncle free.
Owen, no Casif. We
don't make a player or one who only did no, but ambition of Owen, the emperor, yeah, what come at you and say, now, per se, or first, only to win Champions League, you know. Now, per Champions League, only situations are met you. You understand? But this guy has won the Champions League with Liverpool. He has won everything. The Maslow theory, it comes into play here. Self-actualization. Who the only team said that he part of person in real football. Real Madrid will lie no matter who sequentially at baby after first after happening. And Liverpool are not the only people, only club. Ombe Lusu player, Omo cherish so much. It has happened to a lot of clubs. But Uboyidi, the Omo 100 million. Hazard. Chelsea needed him. Or I'm leaving.
We are no concern Manchester here.
You know what? You cash in.
You see, and even the clubs, the value of performance, I will say players in the moment. I want me equity with the price.
Yes. So price. Let us keep him here. But the decision they took, and I make a show. But no go free. So decision. Either you sell him or you keep him, then he goes free. Then they opted for the latter. He should play and go free.
Now we have the Thursday, Friday or China. Your question, remember, it goes to Liverpool for which of these 4 players? You're born in.
Kodate.
Debbie.
McManaman.
Owen. Fernando Torres.
And now
Trent Arnold.
And definitely no.
Na Coutinho number what now?
Coutinho numbers on time because we feel say
we don't say more cash back or cash.
Good.
Ebe McLowen.
Assassin.
Owen the show.
So we record the letter no sabe about Manchester United. Into no there. Omo person be the club no want some.
No so legend.
And Liverpool fans in San Motiu. Because I'm like come to Kotoko.
Owen so am Manchester Zenka Premier League only be there. Enti no I want so boano.
I want so ko nya bi.
Boano ko win Premier League or City last minute big boy pa ni aka me kwaje.
I said Liverpool I said there o bo Kotoko. Omo say especially omo boy. Na say we be few man.
There's someone to play be a young man say.
Oh,
no. Okay.
I mean the case how their supporters behave about player omo e da omo akoma so. Na say o kwa Senya broche bi na okoni abeti se ko team ya.
They have to slow down on the game.
Tana Liverpool for.
Yeah, GBP.
Tana musuba nti do team ya.
If they want to, omo nsharo no nko. Atoni pa bebre o. Ana make a choice say omo na ye na oko free. Minim say be free ni nimu dia. Free na wo mu no. Eso ha omo pa asa kwayo ya nya no hore. Asen Benga. You remember on here yasem. Oni we Togoni Adebayo. He forced him out.
Liverpool for messages were making.
He forced.
Obviously, other couple Trent will regret to treat us. He will teach him a lesson. Mark it on the wall near Randy Muller. Anna Bakunsuno Nanama patient. Also say he who betrays Liverpool will always walk alone. Victorious in so Trebiba. Or say it's sad to lose a young and experienced player like Trent, but life must always go on. I'm not for the burning of Jesse and cases, but we know how these white supporters we know how these white supporters okay, let me take it again. Or say, but we know how these whites support their clubs. If we are able to sign Jeremy Frimpong, I think it will be a quality replacement. This is how football has become, and we must live with it. And near the Victorious and so the Abano Penti.
The message him right now. Message by about free Liverpool.
No work alone.
Any patience. Or say he who betrays Liverpool will always walk alone.
What's betrayal here?
Yeah, who the infants are so I can say believe say will stay. But no crying say can we need a film with Oma who say Omo betray Omo next destination. The level of performance of the bomber Liverpool do run into me leave.
Coutinho Kromo Casino.
Yes,
I remember.
But Coutinho at Liverpool.
Fernando Torres omo case ni sini Jesse.
Yes, and if you want me to free Liverpool cover these other clubs no. Match on performance and the clubs no cover out on performance no mo at Liverpool.
Because I mean, as soon as no money league. Because I na bonna no more yet. Oh, na some we need you hold on.
Tell me man the say.
Now tell me that.
Debut.
I want you to look at players no performance.
Yeah, McManaman say Okoye no ball no ball Liverpool.
Correct.
Yes, I go ball Madrid. At least Okoje trophy. Always so the goals are no man Liverpool. I know you want that kid no. Yes, I know Kusi or
Fernando Torres.
And yes, I know Kusi. On the time that Chelsea for me and Crank Ambono or let that go be now. Also no Barcelona.
The Champions League Europa. Now continue.
Okoje trophy.
The Champions League.
With Chelsea.
That's how Europa.
At that time,
a player's performance. So the trophy performance measure be any baby.
We are just opposing in modern bono. No, modern trophy. It is performance.
It is the way
Zlatan performance and man Champions League.
It is
Ronaldo performance and man Champions League.
Coach Okoye no. Ebia real man play. Tina who so
could you Kofi you are extending the conversation but you say they are now we were higher they be foul no sa na we no. Obo
sir.
Nengasa.
Enti o ha nyamie ni nukreni.
Nengasa.
Yeah, lady ne dey ba here no. E fa baby.
Obi Champions League
Obi say case na nya adwuma.
Because
your Premier League na on nemu beji Premier League go ai ka be che say mo kase boy no still on nemu beji
na say o nkoye no
ade na team ma bran wan
mo nkoye no mo je Champions League ba no mo ntimi njele ana nyame adom no o manya Premier League era ba o ma je ba ko see on the course of winning the second
he has just extended the conversation when him say performance no one say American I'm so on stretch
from the trophy but at least tell me almost ever just the tosu menu and the name necessary no you have to no advantage yes that is why I'm doing my link kotokon that is why they no mo di koma o mu nya ye pe ya opofa ka we soft gentleman ba oni ni di Liverpool koma different
go
na na dey all party obeka fa Liverpool bi aka right in Kwandia you will agree
but do baby Liverpool send ba na Liverpool send ba ono so ka bi na see you adwura ni Liverpool me say
ba for ya boati do ka say ni
Tom Kruger only Tom di komo
crying cry
omo tana Liverpool for no say anapoku
Ataboku he has been abusive on Twitter.
Hey, Ataboku
when you talk about Liverpool,
it is sad on nature. It trend there. The be kono. I'm saying Kofa so
Kofi Amade they say wadia to say trend no.
Inshallah.
Ni Bellingham. Olu say Bellingham na yes.
Inshallah. Oh, na say maybe.
Okay. Bellingham na ya kwa na. Ah, we are sa.
O se be say
almost already no. I said na na
yes you know. Next one you won mu.
Ase na say
wa body je won mu.
No Kofi Amade wow, yes sir. That's your friend. Unfortunately me their phone cause
it has or say it has been a great decision so far. Victorious
because they are winning the premiership. So if you are Katokobia down. To almost say you will keep him and win the premier, and of course
the money for penalty be a commit matono. But they decided to keep him so don't bet my winning league. Yes. I think so. It's a right decision.
Transfer fee.
Oh, and now catch a transfer buoy.
You see,
in as much as Liverpool wanted to sell, and see you married the free one. No other club wanted to sign.
Obi unity. Said it is what that pampanso. I yet one Kakabe unity.
You see,
I want pressure about 1 year.
Second 1 year. The club year no better out. Play your pen plan. Now 1 year. It take 1 year. Clubs make approach and find out. And omo who can so more approach you directly no ye dey. And that aspect, in addition to what you dream, and I remember taking advantage and ride it on. Say oh pehabo. Yen fear pro. You too need that ho. No mum transnebo. It's a man Liverpool for an Indian. Even though they kept him to win the league, no more option. So before so at turn in the Real Madrid.
No, not Real Madrid. Some beton. You have no Real Madrid in count. No more options. Bet me a ton.
To which other class na me pay?
Oh, na say your friends say Riyadh governor Mamba Mutete
Saudi.
So we are come on. See, I mean there
at 26 about Saudi.
No be near 25 in no.
Ya tana haka boy ni.
That yetimi for so e ma ya de bia na e say rock out
no when aka no 1 year.
When the Ballon d'Or is no person in the Madrid na boy. So we put Salah plenty me now. Madrid here. O chance
the very how we see for this summer. The Madrid dream or the Liverpool legacy for trend until you wait for that with the Madrid.
I don't know Barcelona it's unfair. On say nya nipa.
Yeah.
Edu ba bia ase nipa bi feel say omuni nyansa che obi a we ase but o yes ah obema ponche ache.
Remember na tell us what was mo ani tibe be
obema ponche ache. Nti once you tell mo analyze ofiri ha okobo we he jet lag. Se e play out tra yeah bisa wo mo enye easy uwia no wagogo umpom because the altitude and niema pertaining was wrong and you know the was so
until we work as a Rafinha Quentin money almost best player this season because of course in the time of the bedroom and it's not fair
and and we are all stakeholders you be born the rule I can't masem yeah you require can masem sir and it is not like as a Barcelona transfer one country you they made it not use a way because of 1 2 3 also no tin 3 meanwhile oh I'm not going to be have you tabasi who rift among for yen say what arguably you need to be able to establish but near the Barcelona time no e had the disampa even on Sasuna at a point in time they also raised the same you say I don't know Yabana say but omono they have recoiled into their shells leaving Barcelona alone they go no so minyi so grip ya so koji La Liga no who na kwakoji nti ukasa mo wano nya den you understand meanwhile who say almost raise concern about Barcelona registration aye say conformity na tempera as a time no ya just trying to omonum nyama trying to destabilize them it means a way a plan mo you say about senyame wo obi afande a I just senyame send him maybe I just senyame send him Osasuna they are playing well
yeah
and I'm Barcelona who know they are playing very well Osasuna is playing well nti omo hwe nema ye because at 3 points the omunya ebebo mpa before the El Clasico if there's a 3-point gap Oshawa still akwa top because
so club no and you real they don't respect you there's a reason your rules are Zaragoza your Real Sociedad your Real Madrid and other real Valladolid and other real there's a story to it one
the real it means yeah so where the history about how
treatment
Spain no
yes
sao mu ayini mateme hone yakofa wa bekan ye mu
ne treatment no additional treatment no ya ma wo bi
and Barcelona fight against almost free Basque na Basque one force na omu oppose was it
740 sports
kinden me we feel din kakra history big history no kofa ba no pay o koba ye be research
okay
ya be kan ansem no said the work na
forgotten
is it Bismarck or no who the omebre sanete
ombo
so as a Britain for us abrofuma santefu oka bibia
and Britain for na catch mu ana asem na muka
say you show money
ye no money ye no
ani ade
abrofuma santefu omu ni we so bibia
o ba yi asante kodu Asante Jeni, Asante Mo.
Omadua Jeni. Omadua Mo da.
Emo ni eduane wa yen.
Nti Asante Mo. Efisrem ba Asante Mo. We asem.
Okay.
Agaka kra komba yin Asante Gari. Eso egofo na echi.
Unya nso ne be okay ma menya birthday you there. Jaden Kwaku prepare frimpon.
Okay.
Jaden Kwaku prepare frimpon.
Ade oti di.
Jaden na uni dey na ba na odi ne birthday nti Jaden. Ya we show
Kwaku frimpon.
When it here also hu o papa. And na odi ne birthday. Ti Jaden ya we show. Happy birthday.
Waboniti.
Obunti o hu ni pa kwa na ba. Uni hu ni pa kwa. Jaden Kwaku prepare frimpon.
Kwaku prepare frimpon.
Na punch.
Hey! Punch.
Yeah, one punch now.
One punch. No, DJ punch.
DJ punch. The Benny na. Hey,
DJ punch.
Listen, let me put say. Who say maybe okay there.
As I issue na Baniana.
Maybe I just am papa. Bana was say no
ampa. No. And you the bear no. I know. And what na make so
and nyanyo no.
Nyanyo no.
Okay.
What is that the give sika later na kala na kasa no.
But when the community and your side papa. But the konko e.
Nanimu is a point pa.
Oh, there be copper.
Oh, let's see how I ni tin nanimu a.
Abraham. Sorry. You call no offer. Is it Labran? I'll call him in so. I'll see you and no maybe a be more. Oh dear, dear him yabiabuno, and I'll copy tea. I did say so. Now, read any more, not another vessel.
Look right.
To Nanya.
Until be again in your point.
So, yeah, I know, yeah, it's happening. I'm waiting. Would your sense and Musa and I love no say, hey, not your principal, Papa boy, yes, I'm who go to Sadia Nutrient, ain't he, Uncle?
Say the atom that day.
Oh, experience is the best teacher.
But every see Jaden, happy birthday. Jaden could be proud.
Just after the phone, John Casamu, we go. The car one with the name. Because minimum different form.
Jaden Kwaku prepare frimpon. Hey, Lebarante
after changing and quality.
Oh, and then I don't know how the banana John young patapassim ya.
As a Simonti. Yes, I change quality.
Odin paper adventure, I may wish happy birthday. Okay. Punch.
He will be out with the banana now, Tata.
Because first one, you come and when you're soon, for anyone, I want to send you. I already remember. And it says never international media blogger.
Or talent who's
I say international media blogger. W. And I'm a poor lady, nothing. I mean, who's a blogger? Oblogoma has. International.
International.
International. 7:30 Sports.
Can you imagine? This is also there for you. Abusia, me and me car masam say, car eko, ani yabo ho, enye di esi ho. Abusia, baby awu bia, kame ho ni anko Jeffrey Praise Computers. Aha, ani eton computers papa. Open laptop, TV, fresh screen, come. Batteries, projectors, CCTV cameras, setup of ICT center. Yawo homa, schools, companies, offices, hospital, wabi supermarket. Now person do niema nyina egu computer so. Bra, Jeffrey Praise Computers. Yawo Kumasi Bantima, GNTC wa. Yene Unity House, and ye enhwanimu. Ubetima Fred Jeffrey Praise Computers 0244 026203. Anasa 0502 747579. Bomodina Sobeba, no Bajini, papa, Edia Kwase.
Welcome to NLA 590 Mobile. Today we will discuss how you can win cash by playing 590 on your phone or online. Visit 590mobile.com.gh or dial 959 hash on any handset or network and choose option 1 on the menu for direct 1. Select one number from 1 to 90 as your direct 1 number. You win 40 times your stake amount, only if your selected number is the same number that appears first in the draw. Thank you for your attention. And remember, you can stake your favorite NLA 590 lottery on your phone or online right now. All wins are paid same day, in full, and direct to your Momo.
Please dial 030-824-9477.
For any assistance, 590 Mobile at Down.
Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa.
dwumadie sonko a hyehyɛ wo sika FM dwumadie bekoso yawada anwumere bono nwotwe kobono nkronwa na dwumadie bekoso dwumadie a hyehyɛ sɛ de beboa wo amo hunu nema atwa wo ahia na wo hu de sesa wo yo ene de ni kwa sika FM de sɛ wo twu wo firimu de sɛ wo de wo hyem ene mebu ade wa adwena de kyerɛkyɛ na nso nya nema sesa wo de kyerɛ nya nema beboa ti dwumadie beboa mo mu sa na me nyinara wo timi atwo wo firimu na de sɛ wo ne hyem so timi de wo hyem ye kama ho ne dwumadie ye nyina ye ntie bi kachara do fon so no nso ntie bi kai dwumadie bekoso yawada anwumere bia
Adeswa befri wo metri so inkonua befri wo konso na ngosra no nti apono nyina bebiebie Ghana Methodist asori Calvin tichemu amekom asofo panyin Henry ampa wesi edu ne dano no bosumi awie yempa ya fa hyebre ne dru ho eyempa bokese na erade akwa akwasi donko ne die nim ye hia Calvin Methodist amekom asafo a ene baba ya agudi bia no di nhwe nim obenim bosumi yimu ya wada ne fiada etwato da etoso aduonu nso ne aduonu Osunu shase anopa no wotwempem posi awia dumie no dwumadie wei osofo Steve Pencil na ne yembe chinya Sika FM asenti edasuni apono abie adise simiensa nchichemu wotwe empaibo kase de emfa ho ne asori awoko anaku awoka ho yeto yensa frɛ obia kampaibo kase ho asem che wabusua hu nkomo ma wo fiefo nte na wo ba wo danfo di wachi free say akwansidie bia bebubu nkonso no be pai na wo hyebre no so bebie.
Alright, so you're back now. Okay, Fred is in yes, up already. Come to the Bawuni, come to my choir no. Okay, Jaden Kwaku prepare from Pong once again. Jaden Kwaku prepare from Pong. Yeah, wish you happy birthday from Papa Punch, DJ Punch. And I say, yeah, wish you Jaden Kwaku prepare from Pong. Inti, yeah, wish you the very best. Ni baya krapa, men for Papa Subani bi. Ni ne baya krapa. Inti ya wish you the very best. Did inti nyina ya ba no nti nyina na fa big impact.
Sika FM
positive one. Ebro my Ghana inti ya wish you the best. Yemram na yemfa nsem no so emma achieve mutiska 8.5 ne be shase e dey free MTN FA Cup no nyanse games no e ba so na unse GFA ye di card abeto dwa se omdi happy a ebe basunti mo ambedi ka akone ese okwa akohwe happy a no so ebetimi abaso na ese attraction also unya bia no ebetimi dia mawo omo ebu okra wontua ye di ka aka se unnim 15 years a okwa akohwe game ni free sounds ni ni oyo oba nso a okwa akobo ani akoma free we MTN FA Cup games no so todwa na mebua eno so baso weekend na happy a no eboni babies ni Haji babies enso bebo ene 12 p.m. There's no yebeka se we ne curtain raiser Sika FM proud to the game ti we happy there's happy a bi no na kotoku ene Saturday de no na Sunday nso ebo 12 and as we are dumie no kotoku youth na kotoko youth cancer kotoko youth ene Ahinima United enso de bebo ntimi nya no happy of the MTN FA Cup games and also baso yemfia no na yenwam Kudus Basiu in Swaterman Football Club more official papa no so enei yetumi the ban the amano is a mutima for 1 year for misconduct during the Ghana Premier League match between Kodokone in Swaterman the boy and I say Swaterman Kodokone boy he was found guilty of unlawfully entering the inner perimeter. I'm say unlawfully entering the inner perimeter and assaulting a Sandoroko player, Mohamed Kamara, Mo Kamara, and Tinei. Also, you're finding no, and I say you're banning no 1 year. I'm additionally so at a man so you're signing a fine no 5,000 Ghana cedis. So Musu Emitria. In Tianunso, I had the few on my airba. Hearts of focus, no. The good news and airba. Nina I say. Benjamin Asare, Black Stars goalkeeper. Benjamin Asare. We was a house of goalkeeper na. A branch no. Was an ansayana or sign 1 year beyond so sign contract with option to extend. Na enei empanfo be so mo trigger. Sadia na a branch no so. It's me a renew the contract at the man house of football konti. The enseka chemu a branch wa giatum say obey extending the contract. Ediama House of Folk. Inti se efi samri ekui se koba se Benjamin Asare etimi extending the contract Edema House of Folk a emane nyonwa ya kamwati inti emane anyonwa na msa branch no agi atun se obaso ne has omo hwibo mu a na omo nso kokoden edeko inti emfe no so na yembra the Black Stars of Ghana so aso na the senior national team Black Stars of Ghana so aso no na mebua June bosome etoso nsia fi bosome etoso nsia ombekwa kopiem enso ewo King Charles Crum England asem ne yeken na omakwa kobo Four Nations tournament baso na tournament ye baso yi na esa manya ekosi akan no England omo na hosti na aman bi ti se Jamaica nso eko ya enwamo a nei football ni jollof ya ade eche omo Nigeria omo nso ebekobi na oman konkro Ghana nso akwa kopiem nti England, Jamaica, Nigeria ana Ghana say na James ade ba ko mo di tuye kakra pa ye music dey as say no mo guso a ebiti by but jollof dia Ghana ni ba no jollof so na say o compare to Nigeria for mo no come di no jollof ya na nye de mo na say mo na ni susu krado do nti football ye to mo jollof nso ase to mo nti ene ye Four Nations tournament be ka ko ball mo honom na bibia ye fine na Jordan Ayew so Black Stars captain Ayew ese oda obia ase nam say the support amode ma omo no aso ani ye papa na omo nso omo de akomapa e de asom omo ni age ho nam say na nansen eniema age egu nanso de wi aga na man nyina esori gina omati abana omo ni Chad e de boy ni omo sane chese Madagascar de boy ni na ye mpa eboni ade a ye de ta omati no nne nei captain say ogina obia name na odi aseda sonko e di amamo say monso mutimi ejina omachi abra na Ghana nso ye ne sa aman e de boani e wo World Cup nyi yimu akansi a yakobo ye no nti wei e ye message sonko a Jordan Ayew nso wodi e maye ne no ana chese Semenyo ono ye Black Stars player ono so akasa nena Semenyo ibusa ne se kwan ya ofa so a ono so timi adopt to the English or timi adapted to the English Premier League no na we ayensema ne adaptation to the Premier League we ayensema branch no so or the tuja.
It's been hard. It's been hard. I've had to adjust somewhat. I think you pick up a lot of things when you're playing in the leagues. You're playing with older players, different experiences. So they're able to teach me, keep me humble, keep me grounded, and slowly push up the leagues. And every league you go up is quicker, better players, stronger players. So you have to be a bit more quicker. You have to be smart in your decisions. So by the time I've got to the Premier League, I've kind of learnt the role from National League all the way through up, and the Premier League's the best league in the world. So you have to be quick, you have to be strong, you have to be smart, you have to be clinical. There's so many things that you need to be. So I feel like the first year I've signed to it's been hard. It's been hard. I've had to adjust somewhat. I think you pick up a lot of things when you're playing in the leagues. You're playing with different experiences. So they're able to teach me, keep me humble, keep me grounded, and slowly push up the leagues. And every league you go up is quicker, better players, stronger players. So you have to be a bit more quicker. You have to be smart in your decisions. So by the time I've got to the Premier League, I've kind of learnt the role from National League all the way through up, and the Premier League's the best league in the world. So you have to be quick, you have to be strong, you have to be smart, you have to be clinical. There's so many things that you need to be. So
enti o say ayadisua ana say omo de ne famu a e kwa so be humble any ade na Premier League no who say the best league in the world e kwa be so be quick o be strong ninya enti sana ma wenya no omo cheche no ante no kan bi ana mo nso timi adapted to the Premier League the way almost bomb league no was say na say about the best league we are say sana ma wenya wantimi ansua ene be din diamanti ninya no e dey ono so na so no obi a obren ho asese o kasa wo tena de a otie ninya ye niam atima boa no a ama no chese Semenyo nso watimi awurama obedu sambe so na osa to aso bisan say o say ona so yenka ni say o say eye ana say nei be part of the national team. Or say what the man cry. And so Saka the found.
Yeah, it's an honour. It's an honour. I always want to be part of the national team. I feel like the only thing that will ever stop me is obviously injury, of course, but I always try to make myself available. I always want to play for the nation. It's been a dream of mine from young, so anytime I get called up, it's an honour.
And we'll say, and maybe I no benya sa call up no. Only say I'm what be the man. He's honored because was it the idea best stopping injury. Now so no say nay. So what tears he pass on we nese nye injury pa na eba dia say na say to me your friend na your friend tina ono aye well nse de bia no obesi akan dia ma o man konkro Ghana nti ono de say nye injury pa na eba dia ono aye anet se ni o si akan so dia ma aye the Black Stars of Ghana nti ne ya Anton Semenyo enso nsema de tuja na ene kopia na say Black Stars Management Committee chairman ura efe no Randia bin so nei odi aseda sonko ediama the sports minister Kofi Adams na intins ma Randy so the tuja
very instrumental. If you know what he went through to ensure that one, the stadium was ready, two, all what the team required was ready. I mean, he had to. There was a day that I was with him till 2 a.m. You know, just to make sure that everything was available for this team. He worked extremely well. He did everything, I mean, that a minister should do, even including doing things out of the ordinary to ensure that everything will go on smoothly. And I'd like to thank him a lot for what he's done for the team. And I hope that we'll continue working together as a team and continue to do what we need to do for Ghana football. Very
enti eno se ura IFN Randia binini obo ura FN Kofi Adams so ba se was that because was match base tu na se was sorry na was say kwa ofa so wutimi make sure say stadium be readiness apa no che say wa boy adwuma yi pa e ma eni matches we nya no ekwa possible mama afi timi kodi nkun say papa na boy adwuma nti on de do kan nyina say odi abasobode sonko ana odi ma ura FN Kofi Adams say wutimi make sure say yetimi anya venu no enso da bogi mi ama bibia nso e possible nti wono nso nese nya na akwaye aseda sonko kra na odi ma we fenu re fen Kofi Adams nti eno se ore fen Randia bin so dia wodi tu enima no penti enwura sem yenwuram na yeni nkomo akra bron samaze akra fire chance na
la me de chance na amanfo akwaye hwehwemu omo se punch din no ne akra ne din omo se punch de Mark Owusu
because punch on from pon mini mark
unipa yes I research
Tiagwa na
revenue
Rekunsia baba na
o presi ko say masa
empower the mark for the Mark Usu punch the mark
yamna me can't just punch the Mark Usu ntino akrana say ne ba no punch all the two so say shwem
I was me because I was me shwem
yeah akopa when you feel around the other asema or can this ya onu de ntia adena etimi the reason why they bring the culture say the ntia omoma Randia by Black Stars Management Committee member na me link say omunim say onu na betimi ne the then government ana aba foforo so he's an NDC person into money rapport. And someone will say how the last time a Black Star Management Committee member a bab on team because when a sports minister a bit made being come out to 2 a.m. But that rapport now a war say say and it's already government you know around the other side Black Star Management Committee member down on the side Cocoa board on the CEO
yes
so until me hope say enko say ya no ebe kakra be say be minister be interference eni Ura Kofi Adams be tell say the inti for budget na metu dwane say na nke be discuss budget na ma ebe the strategy team na attention ayi no bi de ene nya adwen ye the pen say all national teams ebe ko smooth say the ya o senior time de ma Black Stars no edu athletics for so issue or addressing it with the same edu omo about tennis the same basketball baseball any boxing
So attention the mom no.
Yeah.
Or my blaster on for be mom nyina.
At least what the enye equal kwana 70% of the blaster attention.
Okay.
Enko. We after soccer no baby a any obo sports baby a game up from a boxing. First no baby any jiba ko wa e maye boxers.
Yeah.
And then one Joshua Krote mu no aboku mu ne I free on we say boxer be na freezing my goals na no obeye ya hwe ne ente ne kakra bi. Ntini swimming ni ade no ye nyina peace a ene the national team anya semenyo many agene kasa ho se na one on kan che ni nua no na ye wo mo ho ni bi ni se sa ho ma fa na wonya no omo so nya na mo aye team on fa mana semenyo enya no on kan che Tarik Lamtemo wa o ma ya wo mo ho no on ka se nua se mu ye ndi abagana nti ye na omo musa mo ma me no papa na wo mo no ma tusu Ghana no no mo mla ne mfo mo ko mo family house no mo hu how I see live ono mo se nipa 8 dada ba ku oh one thing na kopa me de pe Rebecca asem the day Rebecca be hu encarry be bi o mo free no
yeah
e free no o mo hu say yes
easy asa
and udi komo kofia wanya nu hu no say that time na can England they both friendly game na England to in South the first call up na san ko boma Ghana baby who say senenti you mutimi survival
and you need to
continue sana ye pese almost ye na semen no man ko ko pa sa has of folk and then almost mo be renew Lebarante Benjamin Asare onzo man na ye Sika FM tama mo san boy no echiwa so ba wo so ba kaya ha si pego creative ya ni aka na mo se mo pe Benjamin Asare na da ben no mesa da ben no mesa na ha se from person mesa no on the reason
yeah be
say na age was wrong
and on a bonus set me
na ni age was wrong enti no sa dia ye man 1 year na otimi esele ya man no yi eniri sika na mo de man first year no kopa enye sa ehoro na emotions bebem
okay
supporters no kwate say ebi ene Benjamin Asare say ebi meje $100,000 a
I better some
na mo di bani yenye ma obo Black Stars
sometimes it do be also take risk
I don't know what it is
because the guy no at great Olympics age no was so na Olympics so premier no all the go all performing
and even addition to Olympics there Olympics co relegation but not still a clean sheet with the guy you can move goalkeeper move far you man good
call no mo chesi dreams goalkeeper na akoda interiors anensa ekwo prayer no wan agbesibi no ona no mani dinachi enkopa you say ni age na na mo so wanyini no e de na asesa afi de mo be extend no age na so ate
7:30 sports
amo so ekotoko no omo yini sinche say e de na asesa e de na first man hwe na modem mo na obomo Olympics ni ntina yen sign 2 years and 3 years okoye na 1 year odi age eye factor say age na so ate
and Ghana crank me nim say team player koto player no man 1 year
I almost need Njomo hwe no obi a wada go clean sheet
player utu na ka man 1 year
Olympics are ready so goalkeepers are e came no ni clean sheet na don so say or goalkeepers no
e ko ba so ko be ka san
I want to know
wanya fair
what the and American they say or the offer two table to say king hey Baba catch supporters no Lebarante say Bosumi o budget 12,000 Ghana cedis a month no ye wan no nyobia ye the man platform no obeda no call blaster or ya isem Baba say Benjamin Asare o de o hwe de moral ni support o de man no man nkobo men ka se man njiska but enye kase bia no look at the former or the benya be maintaining the blasters winning bonus so benya now no 2 games is $10,000 bracket they were calculated that or 3 billion one 1 billion over 2 billion 20 ntino on share no na any cosmut na distress and attention on the contract renew abasi ana aye back and forth me say both parties ebe drew baby a ebe empempezo a ebe timi aboa now cover.
All right, Blackie, into
I think that locally, Yambone, he's the most popular player now because of Black Stars. Call up when you're any more Kode Minty. The Abefabia Benjamin Aside
because of the face in the age now.
Ni patroni na account.
And then my what trends I know. The man trend boots
sister Fia the tweet to be a picture be okay. Fine, beautiful talent. And he got a good news. The man, the boy himself, at a goalkeeper, and then also for House of Folk. Because the age or one, no goalkeepers get better like Italian wine when they are getting old. But from maybe our the Aquina winner, the exposure winner, I'm not sure said the outsiders would want to try and dare themselves as clubs. In regards to age, some of our contract, say free Ghana, the Brabant team better. But within Heart to Folk and then within Ghana, you know who he is and the regardless the age. And it's a house for who it's 1 year no more sign or send a Mickey canon. And for that, the Monday conquering. And someday crata to him not on sign. A year at the Heart to Folk. Word of caution, the Mickey the more that. But for me, majority it's Lebarante twice at the Amahata. Heart should be solid. Our defense area. SCB. A couple of other guys are only the central defense has also played a key role at the man here that is a neighbor Benjamin Asari more than more I leading to the Black Stars. Has been giving us fine defenders. The names go on and on. It's that area because meaning say other guy back who also knows some man 1 year sir. And the almond try so and crack time with the ama almond. Now bit mean a solid and compact, consistent defender.
Consistent.
So that aspect, the defense department, from the goalkeeping to the center backs, no more it be that solid performance. Because we more some to us who bought the next 2 seasons. And boss, you know me about the decision about football. The consistency here in my central defenders. And they when you give me a central defenders, I'll give you titles. Consistent central defenders, I'll give you titles. But when you give me a striker, I'll give you points.
Okay.
And here, say Heart to Folk will pay attention to this area. Oh, my day, or my for a new model, kakra, or my year set to say, Sebefa the ama on in since Hussein and then other new players be about Beninam Ho. Senior or my year the goalkeeping no or me head the defense. No more no more try to contract and so and Majidi said it would help all them. I mean it will help them out. You know happy are so. Now the last game you born the league in Ike was giving me a report.
Okay.
About happy hour. Nana and yet in terms of attendance. And the idea is to get people to come. Say you see 17 and you bar and you beam from 3 hours or 2 hours to before the game. But maybe a saw the entertainment aspect. Nipanim Mao. Now say akwa for entertainment. Now say entertainment no a musician me na akwa fana. Or perform ya chere.
And I think soon Tianica.
With Tianica.
First can I play clubs?
So I think they should go back and come again on that aspect. Me already that idea in the buyer, and if you are a rubbish, it's not a good idea. That happy hour is not a good idea. It is almost normal Paquina, a best supporters about for me. Suggesting that my dear attractive, my dear competitive. Pequena be first wa game so be teaching now we say player we more conkan player we more conkan referee ball odi ya man gadgets a man nyoma otimi di wakoko workshop amene ni credibility as a referee e was so obi me approach with bribes. It is no that aspect no so need ya and the boss Obiti baby cry, he'll be forced to come and watch.
Okay.
Now you are Black Stars will be a Jana Jajim.
Yeah.
But now you are Musaban crying. The number of supporters are coy. My real fee prize because our prize will be out to one moment of paying.
Yeah.
And it's because all those boys now airborne. You see, and you can't do football without players are only water. Born and out to now we are all prepare be now and idea be our way. They need water. It's a measures and I see a near the key picky players. Yes, some and also when you keep and players, sponsors, and a money ya kono, a money balligning, no more sponsors sick and I yet and that competitive. And just say, Yamubia, yeah, can send you there. And remember that aspect will be the same position we are. Many say it's a mean quatanaho, and my woo sick cabina all day mamma, and they affecting me position be a made in Minya. It is a sign of Kabuma who have a competitive and attractive league. It is so be a giant league niche and maybe he'll be forced to come. What happy are? I won't part of food being farmer near who how we be see them. I didn't the papa be our boss. And there's no the solution on the panel. And the right way.
Yes, I know. I know. Do no
Debbie. And Mekato said, I was surprised to have seen the FA president. Now, Edja to say a hebo. Because he has said, we be a hebo, a man for Baby. A man for Ba.
Indeed, commencing can a hebo.
So it's okay.
Okay.
And to some no air can about the adaptation. Anyhow, as you see, I know I already say a friend. Like the national team, the zeal. So, say, your friend, I need your day or the back. Well, one player, the career, the journey as a footballer has not been easy. Occur about 5 or 4 trials. Or shall I say from Arsenal, occur trial. About Fulham, about Crystal Palace, about Millwall. Eventually, Bristol City. And obey trial, man, Ebekai. Among these names, Amibu boy. Neko Nipan was Crystal Palace because occur 8 weeks trials.
8 weeks.
Yes, Crystal Palace. It's a no day. No, GDA class. Yeah, Michelle. And quite no GDA. He said and done because initially the plan was not for the 2 months. It was just for a month. Into Omu, we said Akoyadi, and I'm the another man here. That's also. But then yeah, yes, I see. Again, before Millwall, her clubs from Arsenal, Fulham, and Palace. You know, currently they are still in the league. And then, yes, even when Semenyo, Echo trials, or they are still the big men in English football. Per the name, Mebuboy. It's one in them. I'm free air Bristol City. My name, you know, Casey, Bournemouth. And even in Bournemouth, in the first year, there's a certain Dominic Solanke, I know, general name. Manager that regular, manager that effective, but anytime you have a chance, he lives up to the billing. And so, when the modern more, when the qualities are equal as a striker, no wonder saying that he's operating from the flanks at the map Bournemouth. You know that team already or a bottle because or that pace or that physique, seminal speed. So, I had the stage out the general at a player, but say or run it. Now, ordinary, Cassie, you're not able to so 90 man. Would you go back to the heading? And the adaptation to the English Premier League, you know, just needs the quality of your day. Or voice now born. Yes, you're on your heading speed. Or you shall one day. And only idea in English football, day. And of course, so we have Branton performance this season. And in the year when you now for Ben Motor, these are the qualities I crown. With speed, and he has been able to learn something which is finishing, and the finishing, the technique I will apply, even though or bought a position any favorite position. He loves to be the arrowhead, he loves to be the number 9. But that idea or the account set the goal channel where improve it, no making sure so all apply the right technique, you know, has been able to give him that hallmark and Bournemouth. He's on a list of other clubs. And I mean, summer transfer window, no, the lives of Tottenham Hotspur And even Arsenal are looking out for Antoine.
All right, thank you very much. Was it that's supposed happier? Just a lazy approach, which was not well thought through, is never going to be a solution. How many people were in the stands last weekend? Victoria Collins, Nebusasa question. Senior, my inti on Sukakre.
It was dead on arrival. Say a kind.
Yeah.
Say, you see, cover. Say problem wo. Now person solve. As I say, say analyze the problem. Now who problem? What really is the cause? And some what tries to solve. By the no. Where the no me kaya ma. Ude mamen kan tree. I say, matra makwe. Aha, mamen kan sa. Ye try se befa. Ye try se befa. Sa model yom de buy. Before say it would have been the first of its kind in the world. But you free. Happier. Ebi ni wiase baby. Ebi ni wiase baby akoba. Chem baby
7:30
the first of its kind to be no anu abeka je so boa. Sina na se we there. Sina we there one we ni na ha. Brantam we bo free. We are asagiji we. We are na agiji we. Because the name buza sina to mo we bo no fe ni wia. Yesa mo mu pia na. To betre mu a.
Omu tinem. Enti utrem no yagiji wa baba na ama entertainment.
Na me am entertainment no. Ba betie nwum na se me pɛ ball abo be start ni mapie. Ba betie nwum no.
And don't so band no mo se be free no.
Ai.
Let's go ntama obehwe match ni na across ni. Now as it said,
I know na me just say it was dead on arrival. Okay. There was no already. Oh, cause there's no sense in it. Na koya attendedie. Until make us say
I can trick right be.
Hey.
Men can trick.
Say I don't we nyansa in David and they can cry. Me who said there me secret.
I don't know what to say.
Me ba dey say.
I say no cry.
I said the chill.
What force where you see nyansa in make say dey enyo cry.
I say no cry na dey enko baby.
Enyo cry. No, it is not. Na me nim the proponents of that idea no. Me promotion. The proponents, people who make the proposal, they are the proponents. Na me pese kame hwe om. Sika FM. Dem anyway, you hear om say for na kotna say. Yes, ade no. O ma anya ade. And e bae no am say utie essential for yenuanom be bia ka say we dey emfa. Ade no say nipa ji product no tum yi a. O model me ko papa bi wo say time me be ye azan ayi marketing manager kakre ena me say papa osuma de no go for your model go photo e wala just be nya di amobe
ya Tomam Dada
o say Tomam Dada you know why
sports
because he has over the years and he has worked hard to build the product na product no what position here and a brand no nka wa bia no hunti ohia wo say hanso ye no the boss say you wan ka chiesika no anya dia ye pe wo say Ghana for mpe sikatua nti tax say wo the bar na them people for ne tu o mo ye betting tax ye mpe sikatua o ti say anso ko wi say ba bia o di bet o betua tax ba Ghana ye the bar ye tu o ti nkofo bi
tax na di boom
tax is the boom but on tua e to ye mpe ni tua Dempo, okay.
We should bars open to some bound peso betua to.
Who's also betua to?
Tani yadi.
7:30 sports.
I was a man some oh tia seba.
Me tia seba. Say me no one one.
I did be a friend Dempo. Dempo no be to be capa adena Dempo. Kacheba. You got to you better don't kwabu Dempo. Ghana. On shut them poor. I don't tell them poor.
Oh, my Vinny.
Oh, them poor in camp.
Mr. Lampuno. So, me catch a Jumabras has now a kiosk be
voluntarily. Oh, wow, corner.
No more than you come to dinner first. Name my man, Papa, no more Johnny. Them poor catching, no more catching. Oh, no more discuss.
How much did you tax my buying? I said, only per be our so to your tax. Na Satan nefen lampu tax. Na no me dampo. yet oh there be dini see a bit yana now qua mekasa mekwa service of from place mekwa sa na ejina car obi ansi pom wo che odem poa no afo masa
na nipa be fa na afo
I just said so obi se metwa na jalo from se yankasa asem
I don't say no na man ozen garden na
o di bon tuma no e ma no e kodwa no be ma so so botom
aka any adwadifo no
adwadifo ni ade no say wo na ya ready within no say dwada wo beba ti wo hwe say strategizing hu bia nti kopa Ghana phone pesiketua it is a product in your crowd and all man will cry yeah dear no baby akoduro no where are the men where are the players attraction no he ye be wia and some I beka and if from kwa said umbeto ma wia me madam for duro safo said obehye ne che no aye no kuli high na waka asema kire wo no wa na sa akofo enso a wo kasa che o mu na kwadwomba betua abayema na will they come as obi onu aduane I said me na anytime come what na your why
730 sports
food as a food bazaar
yeah
say the mamba nu aduane any ade na mambia kodidwa
Sika FM
enkwa na won katenkwan no abenkwan no green soup abunabun na ade enkwan na oni live soup dey say enka eno ne first thing away aponchi tuatua
yeah nkwan bia bi wo
owo fufu waka betie waka banku emutu wo ho waba apesi aduane gari enso na ayi on kwa fafa on na ton aduane gari no ha chese bibia set okwa de opa bia obenya de na boy ba ku didi watobia wo ba be di fresh o afi ne o ma start and o se ga no fast bi me na ga no yes so wo and o foko no sorry and o cassette ano
o Ghana de head and cover
no kwa de se foko no ya kan
you kura ka bi che I can say Evan Grant funeral director okay say nso ba entrance
I'm sorry we bro nti ne de anko yo wa na branch en meka say Davi eman bakwa cassette ano na achieve and say ne omunsi de ro so say mo bia anto na duane
boy na when it is it is
ai wa gudun boy amanfa no say Davi eman bakwa cassette ya
it will be a
we are each is that brother's keeper we this boy na tell me chess we dey na tell say ombe ma doctor ma ewura otrim nti ye nto that masa nka tin kwada sema abi kwada obi kwahe yesi entampa na boy sie obi afiro edua na won chenchen that is odua na ka de pa but
okoko di we sa
edua pe na da bi nye no call we no solve problem me pese me chill the litany of people that he brought but woman suffer bi no ko fa clerical boom sana baka satan na bobe 2 p.m. Yes solve problem be 2 p.m. and sana eja tum se sa no se so twisi twene so say punishment no the manipa to reform Davi has proven beyond reasonable to say reformed waje they say obi atimi de aduan aye because ya Davi aduan na sada no se no twa one city say ya one city na you na ma why net one dollar
why you say
so the product no you have to protect it yan kasent ya obi our patronage product maximum make no
okay
enti nipa na o man no se ye hu se bibia to din you know football no di cha na jai ni bibia ya ade why wouldn't we come we will come enti happy hour we are not happy so the hour we won't come chana if on catch omma na go ba we dem di twa no so say we dey ask am on ni pizza media but yes na ma no
on say Madrid
train less
remember no
Oh, asema me ka me nka me ma se.
Me say me ma no mo.
Asema me ka me boa.
Me no cry, me say me ma no.
Say me ma no mo. Me ka say me na makofa ma se. Enye me ma se na. Enu ka ma se. Enu nya. Na du wa sabe branded for no. Omu nfi mu na eba wo. Omu fi asase ya so. Ya so asase su ni. Ni me nti a agi se no. Amafo no. Eti mu nya nti no. Omu fa nti omu ti mu eba. Eye ya po.
That's it. All right. You're going on 0544 24 40 40 0506 895 895. Hello.
Papa Lebarante.
Chief.
Papa, good morning.
Good morning, Aboko.
Oh, Papa, Barcelona Yankopon, Viaboko.
Hey, Yati. Yada Barcelona Yamiasi.
Papa, and now pay one, a yammy desse, we are see for number beer, who say, as you see a Trodo na Copa, on Bessom, this is Barcelona Copa. Oh, Copa, or because South America Cobo, Copa, die a Cramboyan Soli you. Locas on a book Christian match, we are Copa. Yeah. Copa, the Emmy Yannis can go for me and go for a true woman, Copa, and can create Yasu, Krumu, I see you. Papa kiye nyasu kurumu ase yazo kopa ba ya kaya no atu
engofo be no engofo
be kopa this is body kopa engofo yi kopa na kopa be last week mu wa kopa Madrid man is Barcelona trodo kopa we Manchester mu bo mo kan ho hwe kopa me boa
omu sisi omu
Kopa mu si Barcelona man kopa wode hwe offside goal pa anya senior akwa na kofa Arsenal ne Barcelona Madrid ba yi ni kwa ba kopa nke kwa na me se memo so
na se ese no enya Madrid for the referee ba you na
kopa na ba se o Messi Barcelona man kopa o hwe offside we pa mo jema Madrid me ya tiegu amoso blache mu nyino bia no wo boss kopa oba wode mo ni am
right we will be meta hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Flasco niana Okay, Saboko de Flasco.
Biaboko na Moswe.
Nyamiadum yeti.
Papa, the can Sunday. The Falbos was our match. You better sports stadium. You cleared me say that you know. So Obushia in fact, you say you prepare to Yetimi about Shomo. Now, Mexico to pass the video young Sunday, dear master.
Say a muda. Yes, we say and run the beautiful guests for no, fan guests for no. The move boy, you want to come against Real Madrid.
Okay.
And Real Madrid fast one. Because now, papa. We are definitely a ritual move. A custom, someone come man. On the 8th April, a mobile Debe so go mosono. Can drive my monk some conversation moment.
Okay.
There you are, Fiji. Ask my baby mother for a big many papa. Quiet don't pass no.
So,
that's a mother team after some more history.
Okay.
That's not the reclama, and that's a vampire said, Much Marco, we just go man of food, or just man also with food. If champion league in the man marrying, I asked my idea. Possible for idea if tempted to.
Okay. All right. Young next caller. Okay. Possibly the last one. Hello.
Already from for extra more to a moon. Oh, better than watch Madrid. Yeah. It didn't decide. It didn't destroy junior dom. More from. Opening the team now, sir. Say protocol, you see it now, because my main protocol and the Madrid. If you are not so, then we say, and then we pa, and now then they see you are to baby. Then we pa, yes, yes, supporters, yes, so much say, let's say, do protocol matches. Oh, I will not. It's me factor of the need is kind of my mouth for the mutin. By the end, I go. Baba ya sports de ma kan nyina ba yo fefo and the name ye fifi ana ne ye yo sa ye fele so ye say we are by for tono na bia tisa na free listen penifani brefa papa yempe ko fa so attend the next year part na yakoze bo next time back the ITV next after so budget this radio aduma team bi obesha chapter we de o so mo ni se ni see ni ma no after the issue after no say e chapter go afana ba ko wako afana no ko Toma Barcelona fo enye ye so na obi ye film
omoton
o say
omoton Barca
na send na Henry e pese ko nye ye bo chapter be 3 months 6 months na ko by Barcelona no we nya opportunity to be a bit like Barcelona e dey no ye
ba so unisa mo chance na dade
na we Champions League
make Champions League sana mo sanya Champions League akosia no eh
ana be kese ye say Arsenal ada say you know penalties we na ka say the best bia na e so no problem no problem ba ya say aha here the question you in here to papa ko di but as if
all right that's it yintimi emfa frefo bia bim tie di sina breakthrough with evangelist ekwesi wan so etumi ababe trans who say we emrim ne wono am say Tuesday no so for the topic bi ba am say it was very interesting so for was also no busa say o say so for pension and then nim de so for wa de ba ne nti o say wo ma wa fidi ne koso ada na and asem na o de ba no so and e be to us no okay nti nya gro crowd debate na no de o si no a big question pa na so for
busa na so for dey say adane no public service enye frɛ na nya yi ora the Orthodox churches teach you yama age limit would say ya and say na timi di sofo no otra untimi so what dey no asem pakani ene so bi eye sofo no reverend no I say they say no you know abam kakra that's a difference be abam
topic I was enjoying it because seriously na ede this is an to aso bank
ya ka asofo ni bi kura betimi afre
other pastors na mo yi I say o me so say obi kura ba akwa asofo betimi na mad ne yede
we discussion
yes enye ntokwa nti senior na asofo we say about standing stating ebin to aso age of I think say bi to aso say obetimi atwe na ba I mean say was it 23 me boy? Okay. Maybe. Okay. Was it and the law 23 to say 20 say
26.
Okay. Was it okay in the Bible? Okay. In the Bible outlines the duties and the retirement age of the Levites, stating they enter service at 25 and retire at 50, assisting their brothers in the tent of meeting, but not performing heavy.
Where Bible commentary?
This is a commentary.
Where commentary?
But don't read it
or refer to Numbers 8:23 to 26. No.
And I read the Numbers now. Was it? And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, "This is it that belongeth unto the Levites from 20 and 5 years old and upward, they shall go into wait upon the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and from the age of 50 years they shall cease waiting upon the service, therefore, and shall serve no more, but shall minister with their brethren in the tabernacle of the congregation to keep the charge, and shall do no service."
So there was a specific duty bia na umuntimi nya ba omwia and some pan candidate no moto aso achi Sika FM omontan and the tabernacle ne mputoban no na hono san fan was it what tabernacle the san fan
I think say no say 24 maybe
we no so for aba fabra
was it okay was it and from the age of 50 years they shall cease waiting upon the service, therefore thereof, and shall serve no more, but shall minister with their brethren in the tabernacle of the congregation.
So, and they were going to what? Minister.
Nti
no mbasa ya adwuma bi, or the adwuma foforo kuma hom. O ti the mechanics.
Top one na make tree my am every. And I will call retirement.
Masa ya de na.
And I call retirement. So my name say so
no be ma. Koba.
Okay.